39 is genuine. Yes, documents are we are not disputing about the documents, but the point is that the document was not produced.
Very strange. A candidate having the document within
He has
a
not produced.
five,
But we'll give it in the report if your lordship says so.
40. What will I do with the report if you say it is not produced?
It was not produced.
Do you have anything to show that it was produced?
They not give any receiving letter. They're not even done their document verification in camera. They not did it.
In the document verification stage, did you produce this document?
Yes.
No.
Because of that, what happened? I give both the certificate, the token both, and they keep the central certificate above. They're not might be they somehow they missed it or something. But I give it, my lord. Why I will not give it? My lord, same date. Why I will not give it, my lord?
If you do not challenge the genuinity of the document, same document, he says page 40 was at the top, 39 bottom. You looked at 40 and...
But he has not produced. Simply because Mr. Samim is shouting, that's the reason. It does not become. He has
not a question of who is appearing.
No, shouting.
Question is
he has, what can I do? He has not produced it.
How do I believe you?
If you don't believe me, if you don't have any trust on me, then what can be done?
A candidate is coming.
What is the malice I am having?
Not a malice.
Then,
if you say it is a mistake.
Yes, mistake.
Then it can be a mistake that you did not check this.
No.
What? No.
He did not produce. What should I check? If you don't have the trust on SSC, then we have nothing to do.
He says he produced both.
No, he's saying his hair will not do. He's saying his hair will not do.
But if the candidate has a certificate within the due date, then you please treat him as a EWS category candidate.
Well, that is difficult for us to do it.
What?
Will let us file an affidavit, then your lordship will decide. Kindly allow us to file an affidavit.
Unless they have possess the particular certificate, how could they declare?
Kindly allow us to file an affidavit. We want to file an affidavit.
Kindly see page number 33. First time, they before interview they
Two
verify the document.
certificates of the same date, the candidate will
Has not produced. Your lordship has seen the cases.
Sir,
Your lordship has seen the cases. Female has categorized her male. We have done it.
Yes.
This has been done in this case.
Yes. True, I have seen that, but then the submission in most of the cases that the applications are filed through the cyber cafes, and these candidates do not have access to all. So forget that. What is wrong is wrong.
If your lordship doesn't believe this statement, I am helpless, just simply helpless.
Yes. That is the reason I want to know whether this document is genuine or not, whether this document is obtained later on.
Kindly see,
And,
a document, if it is given, we will take it. We believe the contents. Later on, if it is verified, documents are not correct, then we will take steps. We don't doubt about it, because I am not the expert of this. Now, whatever the document is given, 34,000 persons have been given documents. 18,000 given the documents. Why should I not take his documents? Do I have any malice?
No, not a question of malice. You say it is a mistake.
No, mistake on my part I have admitted.
Yes. Now the mistake, it can be that 39 was there, mistake.
No, that is not there. That he has to establish that. That is not there, my lord. What is not there, that is not there.
The petitioner participated in second SLST, 2025.
Well, kindly see the rules once.
EWS category.
Well, kindly just see the 13B rules.
Page?
13B. Rules is not a part of it.
Well, it is there with your lordship.
2025.
13D Joseph down.
What is there? You read out?
Well, kindly see the related information. The eligibility of a candidate who was qualified shall be verified by the commission at any time up to the final counseling stage, and then at any time by the appropriate authority. Therefore, it is verified later by the appropriate authority. No, it is not an
participated in second SLST, 2025 under EWS category.
After verifying documents,
the petitioner asserts that two certificates
answer করলেই তো আর হয়ে যাবে না, sir.
by the government of West Bengal, dated government of West Bengal, both dated 2nd July 2025, valid for the year 2025-2026, declaring the income and asset certificate of the candidate was produced before the commission at the time of document verification. Stop. The candidate was treated as a PWS category candidate till the publication of the preliminary interview list,
Not only preliminary.
and also in the intimation letter for oral interview and lecture demonstration. Stop. And the list of candidates who were called for interview cum lecture demonstration but not empaneled / waitlisted was published. It was revealed that the petitioner was treated as a general category candidate. Stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the same. Stop. Submission is that the petitioner submitted both the documents annexed at pages 39 and 40 of the writ petition at the time of document verification. Stop. The authority considered page 40, but for reasons best known, did not consider page
Hello, happiness. Ta-da! Mornings taste better with Nutella, don't they? But it all tastes even better when you can share that happiness.
Happy World Nutella Day!
Say hello, happiness with your favorite recipes this World Nutella Day.
काय झालं? डायपर चेक
तू भी ऐसे ही रोता था.
सारे
ते बघ काय.
टाटा विंगर प्लस में है लार्ज विंडोज, यानी हर सफर में मिले सीनरी प्लस और साथ में टाटा का भरोसा.
Stop. Paragraph. Prima facie, it appears that the certificates relied upon by the petitioner in support of reservation are dated 2nd July 2025. Stop. As per the recruitment rules, a candidate is required to rely upon documents issued prior to 21st July 2025. Stop. The petitioner asserts that page 39 was produced before the commission at the time of document verification. Stop. The commission denies the said contention. Stop. The court fails to understand the reasoning as to why a candidate, despite having a valid reservation certificate, will not produce the same to get the benefit of reservation. Stop. Nevertheless, as prayer has been made by the commission for filing an affidavit, let the affidavit be prepared and circulated by today's 6th, 20th will be all right with you?
Put that. We'll give it.
Put
We'll
that?
give it. Put that.
16th will be all right? Monday.
Yes, yes.
16th released 20th.
20th.
Exception may be filed prior to the adjourned date. The candidate
20th, instead of 20th, keep it on 19th.
19th. The candidature of the petitioner shall abide by the result of the writ petition.
My lord, your lordship,
The
my lord,
service
kindly,
filed in court is taken on record.
my lord, kindly see, just a moment. Your lordship has seen the cases. Person who has having a higher number, he has mentioned,
Lower number.
now that your lordship has seen that.
Gender change.
Your lordship has seen that, what we can do.
One thing, my lord, is that, my lord, prima facie, it after document verification, they declare me as a EWS because that is first time document verification before interview. After interview also, they.
No, after interview, there is no.
My lord,
Whatever
my lord,
you do not
one
say,
thing-
whatever
one
you
thing,
like to
two
say.
time they did document verification also.
চল নিচে যাও।
My lord,
Yes,
second
yes.
thing is that, my lord, in the meanwhile, if the selection process is completed, my lord, kindly keep one post vacant. my
No,
lord.
no.
Otherwise, my lord, third party right will arise. my lord.
I have mentioned that your candidature will abide by the result of the writ petition.
Develop. Some Millard silly mistakes have been committed on the part of the petitioners. What can we do?
Till and unless
This and the my
give it, my lord, they
Ah.
never declare.
I'm for the petition,
Yes,
but the matter relating to widow family pension.
Hmm.
The father of the petitioner was an assistant teacher of a high school. He retired in the year 1992, and his wife died in the year 1992, and the husband of the petitioner, the daughter of that employee, deceased employee, was died in the year 1988. So the petitioner made application according
where
to
is
the
your application?
page 22.
Is this pending or considered rejected?
Pending.
Pending. Please come. The prayer of the petitioner for release
Correct.
of.
I am appearing on
family
behalf of the
pension.
state.
You have instructions?
Yes, my lord.
Give.
My lord, in
favor
this
of
case,
the
in this case, three major documents has not been annexed in this writ petition, my lord. That is the reason the case is pending, my lord.
Give me, what is the document?
My lord, the approval of appointment as assistant teacher of her father, a service book, and any pension paper has not been submitted.
Not been submitted. You are for the DI.
Yes, my lord.
The employee got superannuated,
Hmm.
expired, received pension. You have all documents. Why will you seek for document from the petitioner?
My lord, that is the instruction that's written.
Do not be mechanical.
Acha.
Your client can make whatever submission he feels like. Can you make
No,
make the submission
no,
before the court?
No, my lord.
His father got pension, expired, mother got pension, and now you want the approval of appointment of the teacher?
No, my lord.
What more do you want? The birth certificate of the teacher or what?
No, my lord.
The prayer of the petitioner for grant of for release of family pension in favor of widowed daughter is pending consideration at the end of the District Inspector of Schools, Secondary Education, Purva Mendipur. Since August 2023, stop prayer has been made to direct the District Inspector of Schools to consider the prayer of the petitioner for grant of family pension
Widow
meant
family.
for widowed
Daughter
daughters.
family.
Meant for widowed daughters. Let me see your instruction. And see, page 22 is the application The petitioner has annexed a Xerox copy of the service book of the employee, the original pension booklet, death certificate, legal heir certificate, income certificate, widow certificate. What?
Everything is there. Let's page 22.
The district inspector of schools,
That has not-
secondary education, Purva Medipur,
একটাও কাগজ নেই।
has forwarded a report
ওটাই গিয়ে। এই কাগজগুলো নেই।
signed on 10th June 2024. Mentioning that the approval of appointment of the deceased father of the petitioner was not submitted. Comma, the service book and the pension paper of the employee were also not submitted. Stop. On a perusal of the application made by the petitioner, it appears that photocopy of the service book of the employee, comma, the pension booklet with specimen signature, comma, the death certificate of the petitioner's father, comma, mother, comma, husband,
এটা কিন্তু কোনো ইনস্ট্রাকশনে লিখে দেয়নি।
comma, the legal heir certificate, comma, income certificate, comma, widow certificate, page 22 তে আছে, comma, the Aadhaar, comma, voter and the ration card of the petitioner was submitted at the time of making the application. Stop. It has been submitted that in the absence of the documents, comma, the application of the petitioner cannot be proceeded with. Stop. The court cannot accept the contention of the district inspector of schools. Stop. The father of the petitioner received pension after his retirement, and the widow of the employee, comma, that is the mother of the petitioner,
Mother died in the year 1992. Before
Prior.
that, yes.
আচ্ছা, তাহলে, and the mother of the petitioner predeceased her father. All documents of the deceased teacher are admittedly in the office of the respondent authorities. Stop. It is absolutely improper and mechanical on the part of the district inspector of schools to not take steps to consider the prayer of the petitioner on the plea of non-availability of relevant documents. Stop paragraph. The instant writ petition stands disposed of, directing the district inspector of schools, secondary education, Purva Medinipur, to take prompt necessary steps to process the pension, family pension file of the petitioner and ensure that the family pension is released in her favor without any further delay, but positively by 30th June 2026. Stop. The petitioner is directed to render all necessary cooperation to the district inspector of schools for the purpose of implementation of the order passed herein above.
Thank you.
Yes, post.
That's fine.
Service taken on record.
And for the petitioner pension and gratuity matter, the petitioner retired on the 31st January 2022, and PPO was issued 17 January 2022. And payment
Show
of
me your PPO.
PPO, my lord. Page number, my lord, P3, page number 18, my lord, of my writ petition, my lord. This is a supplementary evidence. Because date of disbursement were not mentioned, the writ petition, my lord, the leave was granted by the, my lord, the justice, my lord.
It appears that the date of retirement of the teacher is 31st of January 22 and the PPO was issued 17th January, that is prior to the date of retirement.
My lord,
Why
part to the,
is the delay?
no, disbursement of the, my lord, the payment, disbursement of payment, my lord.
The PPO is issued in prior to your
Prior-
retirement and the disbursement was made when?
My lord, the year 10 May 2023,
10th May 23.
my lord. My lord, kindly see the, my lord, supplementary evidence, page number 6, annexure A, my lord. My lord, the pensionary benefit was not disbursed, my lord, by the respondent due to issuing of the issuing non-liability certificate by the teacher in charge. Ultimately, my lord, delay is there, my lord.
Then
Page
the-
number,
the state is nowhere responsible for the delay. If the teacher in charge, if the school has committed some error, why will this will,
that time, my lord, that's why, my lord, the petitioner filed a writ petition, WPA number. My lord, kindly see the page number 7 of my writ petition. They filed a
instructions, sir?
No, my lord, I have no instruction.
Who are you appearing for?
I am appealing for the state, my lord.
Why has instruction not been received to 2024 matter in 2026?
My lord, I have made communication in a various way, my lord. They have not respondent number, district inspector of the school, my lord. Respondent number 4.
From which district?
Bardhaman.
Bardwan.
Bardhaman, my lord.
Actually, লিখুন তো। The petitioner seeks interest on account of delayed disbursement of the amount mentioned in the PPO. Stop paragraph. It appears that the petitioner retired from service
31st January 2022. My lord, page number 5, para 6, my lord. My writ petition. Date of retirement. 31st January.
31st of January 2022. Come to the list of dates. What is the date that you have mentioned?
January 2027 retired. 2022, my lord.
What day? Have you mentioned it in your list of dates? I can see it's 11th of August 2019 it is mentioned.
The list of date, my 31st January 2020. Petitioner retired, my lord. As an headmaster from Joy Krishna High School.
In my brief, it is mentioned 11th of August 2019.
Writ petition, my lord.
Yes. In the list of dates. This is Subhash Chandra Ghosh.
My lord. And my writ petition was
Anyway, it's 31st of January 2022. PPO was issued on 17th January 2022. Submission of the petitioner is that the the amount mentioned in the PPO what is the reason you say? Page? Supplementary affidavit?
supplementary with the disbursement, date of disbursement is not mentioned. my lord. That was my leave was granted, my lord.
In the supplementary, have you mentioned?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is it?
My lord, para 4, my lord. Can you see page number 4, para 4. Annexure A, my lord.
What is the reason you said non-issuance of the no liability certificate or what you mentioned?
The teacher in charge, not
A little hide, a little seek, a little smile, a little peek. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh.
A little hide, a little seek, a little tease before we speak.
Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh. Taste the moment, chase that feel.
Take my heart,
It's yours to steal.
a little hide,
A little seek, a little smile, a little peek. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh. Start your story with hide and seek.
Do you know who solves problems like a superhero? If you said project managers, you're right. The key is really to keep growing and improving through every new challenge you face. And that's why modernization is so important. We can extend the lifespan of the switchgears and boost efficiency.
Watch the latest episode of ABB Everyday Heroes on our website.
Liability certificate by the teacher in charge of the school. Stuff. The petitioner the petitioner has filed a supplementary affidavit in support of the submission that the pensionary benefit was released only in the month of May 2023. A prayer has been made for grant of interest on account of the delayed payment. Stop. Learned advocate representing the state respondents submits that despite repeated requests, the district inspector of schools secondary education Purva Bardhaman did not forward any instruction in the matter. Stop paragraph. The for the purpose of effective adjudication of the instant list, the district inspector of schools secondary education Purva Bardhaman is directed to remain virtually present to answer as regards the date on which the amount mentioned in the PPO was disbursed in favor of the petitioner. Stop. If there is any delay in disbursal, the reason for such delay shall also be disclosed. Stop. Released 20th February. Stop. Learned advocate for the petitioner and the state respondents both are directed to communicate this order to the DI for immediate compliance. Affidavit of service taken on record. Suppose there is an order there. Disposed.
ভিতর